Hello, Columbia, and welcome to City Talk, where we're talking about great things happening here in the city of Columbia. Today we have with us Kristin Hamilton, who is a project manager with Ingenuity SC, and she's here to talk to us about Ignite, which is an ideas contest held here in Columbia, South Carolina. Kristin, thanks for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
All right, tell us about Ignite.
All right. Well, Ignite is coming up very quickly on November the 18th. This will be the 12th year that we've held an annual event, that Ingenuity has held an annual event, but this is the 7th year that it's been called Ignite.
Okay.
So it's been under different names in the past, but I think everyone in the community now knows it as Ignite. And that's that annual celebration of all things awesome going on in the Midlands, as we like to say. We celebrate entrepreneurs, we celebrate successful business stories, people who are doing great things in our community, just all kinds of stories that people may have never heard before, and we like to give them a platform to tell their story.
Okay, now when you talk about celebrating, I guess, businesses and business owners and their ideas, tell us a little bit more for those who may not be familiar with Ignite and the Ideas Contest.
Sure. So the Ideas Contest is a huge component of Ignite each year. It's probably the crowd favorite. People get really into it. So we accept applications online. People just submit a 2-minute video, and that, through a process, is narrowed down to top 3 who in the past have always presented live at Ignite. This year it's a little bit different. The voting will take place online in advance of the event. So even people who are not going to Ignite can vote for their favorite winner or favorite finalist. And the winner will be announced live on stage and be presented a $5,000 grand prize courtesy of SCRA.
Wow. Okay. Now, speaking of those who cannot attend, you know, they can vote. But for those who can attend, exactly what would one need to do to actually show up and be a part of this live and in action?
Sure. So this year is a little bit different. We are kind of changing everything up this year. The last few years we've held it at the Zone at Williams-Brice, which is a fantastic venue, but we were ready to mix it up a little bit. So we're going all new in every sense of the term, with it being at the brand new USC Alumni Center in the Vista. Okay. So brand new Vista, or brand new venue for them and for us, and it's just going to be a really fun time. So things are going to be a little bit different this year. And part of that difference is that there will be a very limited number of tickets released, and it will be a little bit later than usual. Okay. So they will be released probably the first week of November.
All right. So that means you have to be ready.
That's right.
When they're released.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And if someone's trying to put that on their calendar and they're ready for those tickets to be released, I guess, where do they need to check?
They will check EngenuitySC.com/Ignite. All the information about the event will be there. That'll be about the same timeline too that we reveal our speakers for this year. We kind of like to build that suspense, leading up to the event. So we'll be revealing our speakers, releasing our tickets, and opening up that online ideas contest voting.
Okay. Now this actually has grown from year to year.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about the growth.
Yeah, so it started 12 years ago. It was really Ingenuity SC's annual meeting. So it was a very small event. It was really just our board members and immediate stakeholders. Since then, it has grown and evolved into hundreds of people. It's probably the most diverse crowd of any event in Columbia, because you have your public sector leaders, you have your private sector business leaders, higher education, you have K-12 education leaders, you have entrepreneurs and students. So it's just a really good cross-section in the crowd, and it just makes it very different and very high energy, extremely fun to be there. It does not feel like your average, nonprofit or corporate event. It's really a good time.
Okay, and we all know about Ingenuity SC, but give us a little thumbnail view of, I guess, if you had to define what is Ingenuity SC for those who may not have heard of it.
Absolutely. Well, Ingenuity SC is a local nonprofit. It is focused on regional competitiveness and prosperity here in the Midlands. We do this in a couple of ways. We do project management, regional collaboration management, new industry cluster activation, and then we focus on regional competitiveness and marketing and research and analysis tools too. So Ignite is just one little piece of the puzzle that we do each year, and that's just kind of our cherry on top on a great year and just great things happening in our amazing community.
Okay, well, to close out, give us date, time, location again, and how someone would actually go about trying to get tickets to Ignite.
Absolutely. So Ignite will be held on Wednesday, November the 18th, 2015 at the brand new USC Alumni Center. It will be 5:15 to 8 p.m. So it starts off with a great extended networking time, and then it goes into the program.
Okay.
You can look for tickets to be released around the 1st of November. That will be on EngenuitySC.com/ignite.
All right. Thank you so much, Kristin, for all you do and for
having
all
me.
the Ingenuity SC does in our community.
Thank you.
All right. For those interested in attending Ignite, please visit their website and make sure you get your tickets early for this year's Ideas Contest held in the Vista here in Columbia. Thank you for watching City Talk, where we're talking about great things happening here in the city of Columbia.